Alright, what is happening, y'all? Welcome back to Steadfast Homestead. Today, we actually just got back from town, went and picked up some lumber. We are going to be building a brooder, or at least starting to build a brooder. We have a lot of mowing to do, and we also have to get a burn barrel set up to try to get rid of all of the boxes that we have left over from our move, which is a lot. So we have lots to do here. We also have some sheep. These guys need to get to their new pen over there because, as you can see, this pen is just wrecked. So we got lots to do. It's nice and toasty here in Tennessee. So we're gonna try to stay hydrated and get after it. This piece of crap right here likes to just shut off randomly for funsies. Just as you're trying to mow. It doesn't even have to be that bad, like you're bogging it down crazy or anything like that. It just decides it doesn't want to run anymore. So that's the fun parts that we get to deal with while mowing our lawn right now. So our peach tree here, at least we think it's a peach tree, had a limb come down, but it's still partially attached to the tree here. I tried breaking it off. It doesn't want to be broke off. At some point I'll have to get the chainsaw here, finish cutting it off, get it out of the way. Got my partner in crime over there, one of them. There's the other one. She does not like loud noises like chainsaws. So it'll just get pulled out of the way and eventually it'll get cut off. Alright, so check this out. It acts like it dies all the time, like the battery's dead. This stupid mower. But then, you come over here, and you open it up, and you push the little thing, and it's still got half the damn battery left. Is it going to continue to run like it should? No. It'll just automatically shut off on you, and you'll be stuck pushing the stupid button to get it to start again. Over and over and over again. Alright, so the battery did officially die in that stupid mower. You want to say something to these people? No? Okay. So essentially that's what I do. I mow until the battery dies, and then I go to find something else to do while the battery charges, which takes 3 hours and a half hour for it to cool down because it gets too hot to actually charge. So, get the burn barrel over here and set up so we can actually get the cardboard burned. The next step is going to be having to pick where we're going to end up putting this burn barrel. So initially I had kind of thought like over in that area, but that's a ways from the house and I don't want it to carry all of my burnables over that far. I'm thinking we'll just go ahead and put it like right here. It's close enough to the house to where we don't have to walk, you know, a quarter mile to be able to get rid of all of our burnables. Because down here in Tennessee, they do things a little differently. You don't get a Herbie-Kirby that you put your trash in and get rid of that way. You just put it all in bags and then pile it out by the street. So you end up with a giant mess. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn as much as we possibly can and then just have to bag the rest. So let's go ahead and get this burn barrel set up. So one of the many perks that comes with having a broken down, crappy, old abandoned house on your property is that it has lots of fun things just sitting around the outside, which most of the time. Look like they're just gonna hold snakes. But we are going to go ahead and grab some of these cinder blocks and use them as a base for our burn barrel to get it up off the ground and try to keep it level, saving us a little bit of money that way. Well, it ain't much. Alright y'all, we took a little break for lunch. The camera was overheating and shutting off, and we were hot and wanted to go inside the air conditioning. But as you can see, we got the burn barrel set up, hopefully. Probably gonna have to drill holes in it. I don't know, it's been years since I've had a burn barrel. But I will try to burn stuff in it as it is. And then if it won't work, eventually I'll drill holes in it. Just a plain black 55-gallon drum. I think it had soybean oil in it before. Empty now, it's a little sticky, but other than that. Picked it up for 10 bucks in town. Pretty good deal for getting rid of half your garbage. So, all right, let's try lighting her up and see what happens. Well, as you can see, it is working just fine. Does not need the holes in the bottom of it. Now I'll probably want to, not probably, I will definitely want to put some in there later. That way the water can drain out when it rains. But for what we're doing today, it's going to work just fine. Alright y'all, so I screwed up. Figured out why you want to have the holes in there. You can't really tell. Doesn't do a very good job of burning everything down without the holes in there. You don't get a good enough airflow, so you don't get a very complete burn. So I'm gonna kind of let that die out. Here's the rest of our cardboard pile. I'm gonna let that die out, and then once it's cooled down, drill some holes in it so we can finish burning the rest of the cardboard up.